let me watch this blind, and then I do my rough pulling plans blind, and then we'll look at your predictions and we'll see what you guys thought my taste would be.
I've heard that the rules that govern this world are all essentially curses. So to live by the rules means to suffer under the sum of all curses.
Are you talking about the snowstorms? Or Project Snezhnaya? Or the Tsaritsa?
Let's go. Before Lelik makes a move.
That looks real. Oh. Now we're talking. Wait, what is going on? They did talk about there was like an opera singer, I think.
If it's true that rules are curses, well then, there's only two options.
Are all these dudes NPCs?
Either we overthrow the rules, or... Were you going to say follow them? Get used to them? It's neither.
Nice. Bear razor guy.
We find a way to transcend the rules.
I like the blue hair character design.
Regarding the motion to extend Project Snezhnaya, if there are no further objections.
I have an objection!
Huh?
Me too.
I object!
Oh.
Oh my.
Hey, I just realized his he looks like the not quite artifact set. Oh, he's another character.
The area. We are the Snezhnaya, and it is our
He kinda looks like a
honor to serve
VTuber.
the Tsaritsa.
Forgive the intrusion. Mind if I join this private discussion?
Compared to the eons gone by, this is a peaceful age.
Here's a dude. He's probably Pyro.
Wait, the Kresnik's torch?
A lot of them didn't really look that memorable so far.
And then, the heavenly principle spoiled our love.
Oh shit.
Mother?
I almost doubt whether it was ever true at all.
Oh. Is she like Kevin? She just freezes everything?
One should not throw fragile driftwood to a drowning person, nor give the illusion of warmth to those freezing to death. Death is not the enemy of love. The real enemy is the blessings given by deluded gods.
So is this gonna explain all her beefs? Looks like she has like a specific beef with Renova.
Good move. Still, I do hope you truly understand the nature of the game you're playing.
Is that Ryan daughter? Oh, yeah, I think it was, yeah. Okay, so she has beef with everyone. We got Eula's voice actor, I think. Is it the Tifa voice actor? Aiden Dorn. Aiden Dorn is the Cyrene voice actor, I think. Oh, Renova? Oh, that was Ryan daughter. So this was the opera singer, I think, right? It's not an insane design. It's like, yeah, we have to see. Oh, she was Hydra? I thought she was Cryo. Oh, I guess maybe that is Hydra. Yeah, she was a bit like Kokomi, I think. You're right. Well, not really. Okay, maybe the design here looks better than this. This, like, he's got like big eyes. Kind of looks a bit, but maybe this design looks better. Yeah, I only saw one vision that whole time. I just saw the first character's vision and I got it wrong. So you guys will have to tell me what the visions are. I like this character better. This character reminds me of Rhythm from Duet Night Abyss. I think she was like an assassin with a sword, I think. Wait, you're right. Yeah, Hydro? Is that for like, I'm telling you guys, I predicted it already. They'll make a Stellar Shatter. So maybe that's because what is a Hydro character for then? I think the Tsaritsa will be a Stellar Shatter DPS. And it'll be sick. Because Shatter is basically like freeze, but it looks cooler. Because it's designed around like freezing and then breaking the freeze. So she'll be like Mawika, but for Stellar Shatter. Unless she's like a Stellar Freeze character. I don't know if everything's gonna be Stellar. Okay, next character. Alyosha. Did it show this guy's element? Because yeah, he's kind of like a Ling Yang. I don't know what they're cooking, like designing a character that looks like the least popular character in Wuwa. I mean, well, maybe you could say he looks a bit like Garming, maybe. He was shown in the first teaser. Oh. No element. I mean, he could be anything. But he could be Cryo. Means something connected to water. Okay. Odette. Is she Electro? I mean, there's some purple and pink shit going on. Yeah, he has all the not quite stuff. I need to read up on the artifacts for this. Night of the Skies Unveiling. Is Odette a character in Kingdom Hearts? Olette. Okay. It's Roxas' friend. I think this is the best design so far. Okay. Valerie. Valerie? Is that a dude's name? Yeah, this guy just looks like a NPC. Was he? I think he had the bear and everything. Odette, you can see her Cryo's linchpin. Okay, I mean I can only see. Oh here. There's Cryo, I think. I thought it could have been Electro, but Cryo. Yeah, she could be the the stellar conduct sub DPS then, potentially for Wisely and Sino and Sandrone. Pulcinella the Rooster. Yeah, this guy's not playable. Ain't nobody putting for this guy. You're saying that because he's the guy? No, I'm saying that because he looks just plain. He looks, you know, like Flynn's looked unique. Like this guy kind of just looks like a normal dude, no? I think the whole bear stuff looked cool, but this guy's a wolf. Okay, the kids like the wolf stuff. I think he had the bear stuff. Yeah, do you think there'll be summons? We might be getting some summons in Snezhnaya. Either that or there's like a lot of like Razor type characters. He looks like a lad's character. Oh shit, it's Child. This guy. Horrible. I don't have horrible. No one ever says No one ever said I have bad male takes. I just, you know, I just say that this guy looks plain. Is that a bad take to say he looks plain? Pantalone. Sandrone. Arlecchino. Is this we still don't have every single Harbinger. We don't have the what was his name? The number 0 or number 1? Piero, that's the one. Arlecchino. Arlecchino looks cool. So this is what I'm saying, like unique designs. If Arlecchino was not released before, and then this is like the oh shit Arlecchino, do you not see how this is like so much more of a unique design than this dude? Like if you blacked out the screen, you could draw Arlecchino roughly. Or even Child roughly. You could not draw this guy. If you blind draw this guy, you're just gonna draw a generic dude. You're the only one here who hasn't put Arlecchino. I mean, I thought Arlecchino was cool. I like Arlecchino's design. I just never ended up getting her. I pulled for Cloran instead. You can't get every character, guys. That is the whole thing with pulling plans. Even if you like characters, you can't get every character. Unless you're a whale. Or a dolphin. He's a Russian general, what you want to look like. I'm just saying he looks plain. It's like Chaos. Like, are we lying to ourselves when we say that Chaos in NTE doesn't look like an NPC? Would Arlecchino Child get buff? I mean, they could. I mean, anything's on the table. I actually think they're going to do more buffs this year. Which is a bold prediction, I know. That is a very low standards, expecting more than one buff. But I think if they do like more reactions, we could be getting more buff characters. Although I don't know why they did Mizuki. But I think they'll do like more anime characters for Mizuki. Okay, who is this? Vesna? Yeah, she looks like a VTuber. But she looks like she's like a Captain Guard. This is the classic trope of like, just like a if you compare like Cloran looks kind of badass and dangerous. She looks like a VTuber, the captain of the guard, but she's very strong. Oh, she's Animo. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm saying. I think we'll get some Animo Stella stuff from Mizuki and this character, and then they'll also buff some more old characters. That's what I think will happen. If you go watch iWinterlude's video, Dionakit says Stella Swell. He shouldn't be showing that. Yeah, he shouldn't. He'll probably he might get told to edit his video. I don't know. So you're saying pick Shao Scene 1? No. I mean, there's like so many Animo characters. If I had to guess, we probably won't get more buffed Cryo or Electro. I think that's what they're done with that for Stellar Conduct. But I mean, if you get more reactions, like for example, anything Cryo, except from probably not Melt, but Hydro. Like if they had to do like a Stellar Freeze or a Stellar Shatter, I mean, they could probably put like, you know, some newer characters like Seedrin, just because less people use them. You could do like a Candace. Child? Yeah, Child. If they do anything to do with like Freeze or Shatter, it makes sense for a Child to be included in that. Yeah, for sure. Ayaka as well. Ayaka would be super cool. But for the Animal one, because Shao's like raw damage. They could do Wanderer instead of Shao, and Wanderer C1 would be available. Because I can see that happening. Although I wouldn't see Faruzan, because Faruzan's got too much stuff in her kit already. I can see like a Wanderer to do with Animal. They've already done super. I mean, they could do Jean. They could do Jean, Kazuha, Hazel. What other cryo reactions are there? That's kind of it. Lynette, yeah, they could do Lynette. I would like a lot of old Fatuis. Cryo crystallize? Ain't no way. I mean, they did do Hydro crystallize last year for no reason. So cryo. I mean, a lot of these Geo characters can shatter as well, so they could. Ningguang, Zhongli, Albedo. It would feel weird though. I hope they don't do that. Purely on the basis of I can't expect like 5 different buffs. So if we're only getting like 3 buffs, I'd rather them use it on like some more cool shit than a crystallize. Can you sort your characters by characters I don't own? How do I do that? I don't think you can do that in this page. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is how I don't own. You can see it's an even distribution of gender. Fairly even. But there are characters that I like. Like Lowen's cool. I didn't get Lowen. Linnea was cool. I didn't get Linnea. Inefa had a really good story. Arlecchino. I like Arlecchino's design. I just never got her. Yaimiko. I was going to pull Yaimiko, but I never had the primos at the time. Eula as well. And Shao and Child. I was never... I would have liked to have gotten them, but I mean, they were cool, but I didn't want to go out of my way to get them, I think. Genshin releases more female characters than male. Yeah, but that's because people like you guys don't pull on the male characters. Like whenever like I like pull like, oh, no, not Lauren, Durin, you guys are saying, oh, why are you putting Durin? You're putting a male character in 3 hours. Oh, Chaos? Oh, the dude in Enfield? Oh yeah, so back to this character. Vesna. Animo. She's gonna be interesting. I don't particularly like the design. Wait, hold on. She has the Bronya hair. Don't tell me they wasted the Bronya hair on this character. Vesna might be the main pull. Really? I don't know. She doesn't look as good as Chlorand. Danica. Is that a real Russian name?
Forgive the intrusion. Mind if I join this private discussion?
She's the Guna bait character, really? Is it just because of like the maid thing? This is Guna bait? She might be an Animo as well. I don't think I like this design though. This is like... She also looks like a VTuber. I'm sure there's you could probably find like a maid VTuber that looks like this, or there's like a gacha character. I don't know what I'm thinking of, but I've seen like a design like this before. And I'm not really oh, is it Ellen Joe? Is that what it is? So I've seen designs like this. I don't think oh, maybe Catherine. I don't know. There's like a lot of this maid stuff. I'm not really a fan. Noi.
I join this private discussion.
Compared to the eons gone by. This
is he pyro? He might be pyro. He might be like blood magic. I like this color of red. It's like you can imagine like some blood magic kind of vibes. He looks cryo. Dendro? What? Look at his neck. Oh, he's Woo. Is this guy from Woo-Wa? Damn, that's crazy. Woo-Wa releases like, apparently Woo-Wa statistically releases like, is it 3 or 2 dudes every year? That's their budget for dudes. I like this color scheme. Obviously, I don't like the design. But like, if there was gonna be someone who has some cool gameplay, it would be someone with this color. Kind of like Arlecchino. Like Arlecchino's type of pyro is like dark red. You guys really don't think he's gonna be pyro? Where would I like Snezhnaya? I actually, compared to every character so far, I like Snezhnaya more. I'm not like I don't jump jump onto the latest trends. Like, just because these characters are new doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna jump ship.
Wait, the Kresnik's torch?
He's not the kid, is he? Is he the kid? His eyes don't look the same. No. Yeah, I mean, he's probably a 4-star, let's be honest. He's probably... I mean, he has some animal stuff. He also has like some gold stuff. He also has some purple. He could be like an omni-element character. The first of its kind. He's I mean, statistically, what is the ratio on 5-star to 4-stars? I think it has to be more than 2, maybe. Like, I know Yehoda. I know Yehoda. Well, the Not Quite Trade had at least 2 4-stars. So, I mean, it's probably the 2 dudes so far. I mean, but it might not be. Like, she might be like a Kujo Sara. I would have assumed this guy would have been a 4-star, but I don't know. I was only Ananya, okay. Anastasia, Fedora, Snezhnaya. I'm gonna be honest, I don't dislike the design, but she doesn't look like my ideal Tsaritsa. You know, there's been like 5 years of anticipation. She's definitely not like... I mean, I'm gonna assume that Genshin doesn't want to make like Honkai characters anymore. Because there's no way like this was the Tsaritsa design from the beginning. It has to be like a new... They had to have gone in a different direction, I think.
Whether it was ever true at all.
So this is her voice as well. Laura Korba. Yeah, that's definitely not the Bronya voice. Oh, she hasn't got behind the voice. I think this is a... Okay. Ina. Who the hell is Inanna? She has a spear? Oh, right at the end?
Death is not the enemy of love. The real enemy is the blessings given.
Honkai Impact third one of English voice actor. No, Honkai Impact doesn't have English voice, but I mean, you could look at like Silverwolf's voice actor or Bronya's voice actor, like one of them. Probably Silverwolf. So like the Silverwolf VA. This would probably, she probably would have been the Tsaritsa voice actor. Favlans, I don't think so. I would be extremely surprised if the Tsaritsa support. Extremely surprised. Also, another thing that's kind of weird is this is another reason why I think they changed the design recently. Didn't Yelan yoink the Tsaritsa's jacket? Like, this is a Silver Wolf jacket. This looks like what Silver Wolf would wear. Especially because it's like, it's kind of small as well. I think she modified it though, a little. She took the fire into it. Silver Wolf. I mean, the Silver Wolf has like the base Silver Wolf has like this kind of thing, and then she has like a black kind of thing here. Is Pantaloon jacket? I thought it was this was a gift for Tsaritsa jacket. Yeah, I mean, what is the reception so far of the Tsaritsa design? Okay, this looks good. But it looks like the character from ReZero. What is the character from ReZero again? Oh, Amelia. Yeah, I think it's Amelia, yeah. How did see? I watched like I watched one season, I think. But the thing with those animes, they release like one season every 5 years. So you watch like a few episodes of one of them, and then you just, by the time, I don't even know when the next seasons are, but by the time it happens, you just don't care anymore. Do you guys think they'll release Ryan Daughter and Vonova? Because I mean, they released Nicole. Nicole's kind of on the same tier. I'm honestly kind of a bit more hyped for them in terms of designs. But they're not here. But this not being here doesn't necessarily mean anything, because like they released the whole Geo team was full of randoms. Here, Idlua, Zubai, Linnea. These are all just randoms that were not even in the original trailer. Tsaritsa design better than Alice? What? Alice looks like how you would imagine Alice looked like 5 years ago. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not saying the design looks bad, but like when Alice got revealed, she looked like how people imagine Alice to look like. When the Tsaritsa gets revealed, is this how I imagine the Tsaritsa? And not necessarily. Like, a lot of people complain that people do headcanon designs. Like, a lot. Like, that's not... I'm not saying that's good. Like, you know when people say, oh, this is how I imagine the character, so I'm disappointed they don't look like that. Which I don't agree with that, but also I just think I'm guessing she didn't look like this until like 2 years ago, maybe. Bronya, pretty much, yeah. I mean, that's not an... I'm not saying just because she doesn't look like Bronya, it's bad. It's hard to explain it. But, I mean, the Bronya design does look better than this. Just my opinion. And I don't even think it's a hot take. No, but like, to be fair, a lot of people don't like Moeka design. But Moeka doesn't look that much different from Himeko. Obviously, she has like different... I don't even know if she has different Chinese and Japanese voice actors. But obviously, she's not Himeko. But it's like, you could imagine, oh, maybe when Genshin first came out, they were going to make the Pyro arc on Himeko. but then like a few years later they wanted to make her a unique character, but they found like a middle ground. They found like a middle ground between like Himeko and a brand new character. Whereas I feel like, I mean, similar thing with I guess with Nahida. Like they found like a middle ground between Tsaritsa and a new character. Whereas I don't know how this will look in game. It's just, I don't want to. I'm not really someone who like glazes designs just because they're Archons. But honestly, I think we all guessed she would be like an elf after the Linnea story. I think. Was it the Linnea story where her sister was from like Snezhnaya and she was like an elf? Or fae, whatever? Yeah. I think like there was some story, I think it was Linnea, but when they were saying that faes were from Snezhnaya. So I think when that happened, a lot of people thought, okay, the Tsaritsa probably is going to be like a fae. This is infinitely better than a Bronya XP. What? Clueless. Yeah, like this design. You guys actually think if the Tsaritsa didn't look like this, it wouldn't look better? Got a bike as well. You want to? Yeah, I don't mind the original characters. I mean, I expect original characters anyway. I'm just saying. There's no, but I'll be interested to see what the reception is. I'm just saying. Sorry, the Tsaritsa doesn't look as good as I would have liked. Maybe it's me. I mean, maybe you guys are gaslighting me into thinking, oh, the whole world thinks it's a 10 out of 10 design. You're the only. I mean, I'm not even negative. I'm just saying. You know, I would have liked to have seen a bit more Bronya. Like a middle ground between like a completely new design and like a actual like an SP of a Honkai character. I would have liked a middle ground. I mean, but a lot of you guys are liking this design, so it's fine. Anyway, how do we do our pulling plans? 100% pulling. Liking so far, but not commit. Wait and see. On the fence. Most likely skip, and then 100% skip. AKA the dude tier. Isn't 2 and 3 the same? No, like on the fence is like they're in the middle. Like it's a character you don't dislike, you don't like, but you don't want to commit either way. And this is like number 2 is like you like them, but are you full sending your whole account into pulling for this character? No. Whereas 100% pulling for me, it's like you're building your account around that character's schedule. Like if that character's schedule is they're coming out in like Snezhnaya 0.1 or 0.2, it's like you're saving. You're skipping the characters around them. You're full sending. Okay, so you guys have your predictions on where you think I've placed things. The first character. First character was Vodi Anisa. She probably has like a name that people say, like Annie or Vodi. I don't know. On the fence. Lanyan and Lam. I think she was like she was kind of like Kokomi. I agree with what you guys were saying.
Or
like I don't like the design here. The design here doesn't look as bad, I think. Also, you guys said she was Hydro. I'll say on the fence. The next character was that dude, the sniper guy, who had the wolf. Hey, Sniper Wolf. Hey, Sniper Wolf in Metal Gear Solid was also from Russia. Or she might have been from Ukraine. I think she was from Russia though. Yeah, I think this guy's a Sniper Wolf reference. With his wolves sniping. No, not the YouTuber Sniper Wolf. The original Sniper Wolf is a character from Metal Gear Solid. I know, we need to make another tier. Hold on. Probably 4-star. Like meh. But probably 4-star. It's like I don't really care about this design, but I might just get him on my account because he's probably a 4-star. She was a Kurd. Oh yeah, you're right. Next character was Odette. Where was this design? Was she just here? That's it? Damn. Was she in the any of the rest of the trailer, or was it just that? Not much voice. I think she was the best design though. She's at the end of the fight. Oh god, I don't know what that was.
It's neither.
I think that's the singer. Is that on the Hydra character? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, yeah.
We find a way.
Oh, just that. Yeah, there's not much to go on. She kind of looks like the adult Griseo. How do you spell Griseo? No, not this one. This one. Purple eyes. You was right thinking she was the best design? Is she not? Is that like a rare take to think that she was the best? I think she was probably the best design. I think we're 100%. I mean, but I don't. The thing is, like, for me, 100% pulling. There is a distinction though. Like for me, like red tier is like, oh, this character is like perfect. I don't think this character design is perfect. Not, oh god. So I just want to clarify here, not perfect though. Like an example, what's an example? What's an HSR example? Like Acheron? Or like Robin or Run May or who's like the character in Genshin? I mean, like for example, in Genshin. Okay, out of like recent character, okay, I guess like Nicole, Skirk. Those were like the we're immediately like full sending. Molani as well, immediately. Molani, Chlorand. Like maybe like once, like Nidu, like only like at most once a year. Like Ayaka and Raiden. But like I don't often get characters where like you're like immediately full sending. So I don't think there's a single character where I'm like immediately full sending, but I think out of all the characters, if I had to like build my pulling plans around one character so far, it probably is this character here. If he didn't make another pull plan he doesn't plan to follow, then gaslight us later that he actually followed his plan. I mean, what looks like I'm not gonna stick with it? Do you guys think this dude, I'm gonna be a meta slave and pull this dude? Okay, speaking of this dude, Valerie. Yeah, no. Okay, just for like content, I would put him 100% skip because I would be extremely shocked. Okay, 99.9. Unless he's like this unless he like triples Eula's damage or something, and then you have to pull him, or he triples Garnu's, I don't know. But unless he's like he's like the Dahlia for like a character that I want to play a lot, we're never pulling this dude. But the bear thing does look cool. I do admit the bear thing looks cool. He's probably, I don't know if he's gonna be like a Razor type character or if he's gonna summon the bear. If he has nothing to do with the bear combat wise, that would be very disappointing. A similar role to Al-Haytham, but better and in cryo. What do you mean better than Al-Haytham? Al-Haytham was a top 2 DPS for like 3 years. How do you get better than that? He was like top 3 most valuable pulls for like 2 years, according to the community. No, I didn't believe that at all. I'm just saying that's what the community thought. Next is this guy is not even coming out. He ain't coming out. Let's do advert bottom. Green to blue. Ain't even coming out. There is no one delusional enough to think that this guy is releasing. These games barely release dudes, and then you think they're gonna release like a dwarf dude with a big nose. Ain't happening. He's a Jess favorite. I would believe that. The Jeff flags all these weird characters. Okay, child is not there. Okay, the next one's Pantalone. I mean, I don't like this dude's design.
Oh my.
What if he's like Cheese? Because he's supposed to be like the most richest guy in the world or something like that. He has some mechanics to do with Mora. I don't know, like he's just like a. I like Arlecchino more than this dude. Do I think he's playable? I think so. When's the last Harbinger dude? We don't we've had like 2 in a row that were NPCs now, or they were like they weren't playable. Yeah, it'd be Wanderer. I'll put him in the most likely skip. I don't expect myself to get him, but I'll put him there. Special synergy with Zhongli. Yeah, I mean, most likely skip is like 15% chance of pulling. That's most likely skip. It's like there has to be like some crazy. They have to be like some crazy story where they just turn into like a Giga Chad, and also like the gameplay has to be crazy to kind of force you into pulling. Okay, why is Sandrone is here. I guess she's here because some people might change their plans on Sandrone, but unlike a lot of you guys, I am not wishy-washy. Then there was the guard, Vesna. Where was the guard? Here we go. Oh, I forgot she has like the bug wings. And like the Durandal ponytail thing. Honestly, the design looks pretty cool like that. She kind of looks like another generic gacha character though.
Search the area. We are.
She sounds like. Who does she sound like? Is it like Kokomi or something? Oh, is it Navia?
We are the Search the area. We are the Drushna, and it is our honor to serve the Tsaritsa.
I like the design. It just feels kind of weird to be like a god like this. We'll do on the fence. To wait and see for more info. Next one was Danica.
Forgive the intrusion.
What is his voice actor? Daffodil! Oh shit! Servo. Chosen? I never played Chosen. This guy is second. Death Stranding? He's a mask pull. I mean, design's plain. Someone has to be a 4-star though. I'm gonna assume the other 4-stars that dude. I mean, if we get more information, okay, maybe not most likely skit, maybe like on the fence. Because there is a slight difference between on the fence and most likely skip. And she could have like a really cool story, and I don't know. That dude, the blood magic dude, he was cool. But a lot of these characters just look like like I've seen him in different gacha. He kind of looks like Camille. Isn't he like this dude? And this guy's like coming out today, I think. And he's also fire. They have like the same color scheme. Like he has a wing as well. You don't see it? If you saw his gameplay, you'd see what I'm talking about. Like if his hair color was different, they'd have like the same exact color scheme and face. I'll put him here just because he might have some cool gameplay. And he's not quite as generic as this guy. Who's that dude here? This guy looks like he might be important in the story. They always put like someone that you least expect is like significant in the story. Like Mikhail in HSR. Okay, this guy probably is a 4-star. And then the Tsaritsa on the fence. This is what I ended up with. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the design. I don't dislike the design, but you know what I mean? I don't dislike the design, but I don't like the design. They're like it's like a in between, like indifferent. This is a worse L than Ghana. What? Pretty poor she wasn't. That's what I'm saying. If she wasn't the Tsaritsa, I think you guys would have different opinions. Okay, doesn't she look like a worse Castoris? She kind of looks like Castoris, but silver. It's the same picture. The heat is getting to me. He's getting to everyone, man. I think I'm happy with this. I think we'll lock this in. Let me save this. Putting plans. Okay, let's see what you guys said in the Discord. Okay, so this is what Virus said. S? Oh, damn. A? Trying to prove he doesn't hate men puts this guy in the middle. I did put that guy in the middle. See? Oh, you knew I wouldn't like that design? And then these characters low tier. Damn, Virus was pretty accurate there. Okay, let's see who else predicted. Oh, this is the Danny Paz prediction. Let's see this one. %. Okay, you're way off. This is way off. Okay, did we all expect these two dudes to be the 4 stars? You got that. Dude, this guy's not even coming out. You actually think I'm pulling for these guys? Skipping Nefa, bro. Nefa design looks way better than this character, Danica. Okay, yeah, you were way off here. You just put all the waifu characters here. It's way off. And you also said, I don't think Pantalone and Pulcinella will be playable, but put them there just to fuel Jamie's hate for men propaganda. And if 4-star or not 4-star, they go straight to men jail. What? On the fence for pure. How is it pure LARP? You guys know in like a lot of the other gacha games, I skipped the most popular character. In Ruwa, I've skipped almost all the most popular characters, and Enfield and HSR sometimes as well. Yeah, I did pull Hiyuki, but apart from that, I mean, I skipped most of the popular characters. Okay, this one is the parlay prediction. You guys thought I'd 100% pull the Navia character and the Tsaritsa? 80% pull, but I'm ready for... Bro, what? KFC never made. Jabroni tier? I mean, these are the jabronis. But I mean, this dude, this guy and Pantaloni are cooler than the other dudes. Oh, but okay, so this is Danny Paz's pulling plans. So this is your pulling plans. Is this what I'm saying? So you guys all talk, but you always fall for the Archon buff. 100% pulling. If you didn't know she was the Archon, it would not be here. If DPS pulling, if support pulling, still on hold. And then you put all the dudes there. Okay. The 4 stars. Name one Archon I skipped. Yeah, no, in Genshin I've pulled a lot of the popular... I mean, but even in Genshin, I haven't always got the most popular characters. But in Genshin, compared to the other gacha games, I definitely do get a lot of the popular characters. The other games, it's more edgy. But I mean, I guess... How popular is Vark? Vark is probably not that... Arlecchino is definitely popular. Shenyun was also popular. Alhaitham was popular. Yeah, but I got C2 Moika accidentally though. I didn't actually go for C2 Moika. Okay, to end it off, like, how would you guys, in all seriousness, how would you rate my taste? In all seriousness, not like, not rage bait or not just like memeing, but actual seriousness. How do we rate? 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Too much on the fence? I mean, on the fence is just that we have to wait and see. Like, we have to wait and see what the story is. And we have to wait and see what the in-game model looks like. Usually it's not about combat. Maybe like 5% combat. But yeah, usually it's like Inefa. Inefa, I would not have put Inefa high. I don't think a lot of people would. But then Inefa was like really popular in the story. Which changed like the perception of Inefa completely. Yeah, I mean, on the fence is not saying I'm skipping them. It's just that I'm not the biggest fan of the design. That's all I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't say I'm liking the design. This is like, I'm liking this. I don't really like the design like that. I don't dislike, but I don't like.